We welcome you to Citizens Bank Park.
Phillies, and a victory puts them 21 games above 500 for the first.
You can play with any of these teams right here. It looks like the American League.
But a lot of these hitters have seen him. Gene Segura down in the lineup. He's had success against him.
The split games behind the Blue Jays in the wild card standings. That is a game that.
Citizens Bank Park, as the Blue Jays will send Kevin Gausman to the mound tonight to get him fired up here. He might just, I don't know if he's going to intercept Kevin Gausman. He's like Gausman and company. What yet? Be my guest. Jays are 13-6 in interleague play this year. He has swung the bat very well.
If he was on that injured list with an elbow inflammation, he missed 5 starts.
Canted by the second baseman Segura, and they'll get Springer by his.
This is how they were lined up. Schwarber, Vierling behind the plate, and at shortstop, usually sure-handed.
To Hopper, to Segura, out at second, and quickly 2 down. His thrown so far has been at least 98 miles.
That 3-run homer.
Into left for a base hit. A 2-out single.
Hitter on off-speed pitches.
So slider was 92.5 down the right field line and just couldn't in 2. And ground ball to third, charged by Bone. His 40th home run of the season last night. Kyle Schwarber leads the National League.
He was on, dropped his record to where it is now at 12.
Got a fastball by him, 1-1.
Early on, that time elevating it to pick up.
Hoskins has 28 home runs on the season. The reason Harper has seen Gausman is often is.
And I'd look around and I'd see guys get.
The left field line, 2-2. Right now, one shy of the all-time. Pittsburgh took an 8-4 lead to the bottom of the.
And they just want to get him in a wild card series.
And the pitches so far tonight. Grounds one down to his counterpart Bohm, and a bit of a walk.
Plays into it. One of the foot had been bothering him since he fouled it off, and they
looked like he was taken all the way, and it's
greatly. And I also like that dump. Just take a good pass, a good swing.
Got jammed and hits a one-hopper to Segura at second. 2 down.
I would ask him 2, maybe 3 innings. I'm thinking maybe.
You know, when the Blue Jays are stringing hits together, and maybe they need
the eyes, a couple of games in a row.
Out off third base side. He's given up just a base hit to Bo Bichette back at. And a swing and a miss. 98 up.
He's the ultimate professional, Schneider told me. He understands.
Hazel, thank you. Yeah, a different team, a different role. The at-bats, Tabby, has been improving recently.
Yeah, and he'll come through for the Jays. I'm sure of it. How did you end up in San Francisco? And so when he went to San Francisco, video games, loops one into center field. They go fastball splitter.
Fastball foul to bat. Bohm on the season, not one of the guys who runs very much. First, Vladdy's got it and flipped it behind Gausman.
Throws it behind him, and Segura's going to.
Error is charged to Guerrero on the play, on the throw behind.
Stop. And then avoid the slow down. Hit from those open stances.
1-2.
It feel comfortable.
And strike 3 called.
Extremely hard every day when we come down.
Fly ball to right field. Maton coming over, reaches down.
But he was able to stay with it, look it right into the glove, and pluck it off
to the Blue Jays. There's a fastball, and it's 2-1. Third, Bohm on the money with the net, and Sportsnet now. Stott at short, and the Blue Jays down to the truck appears there's a bit of a theme here. They appear to be hungry. I mentioned Vierling
last night.
Yeah, why didn't he come into? center, and that's down for a base hit. Veerling aboard to begin the bottom.
The Phillies' game plan's got to be, we're going to hunt that splitter.
You know, Schwarber's played on some good teams, right? So obviously won a World Series.
On that one, Kevin Gausman, how
in the rib cage to fly ball to right center, and Merrifield is there. Vladdy, everybody knows that, but it's not so much. Ground balls left, Bichette and Hoskins hitter. Look at the weighted runs created plus for the Blue Jays. This goes back June.
All had hot streaks to get the weighted runs created plus.
Including Guerrero on a ground out. He is on track right now for the Triple Crown. He's got 100 and Jose Ramirez at 115 as Bichette ground.
Has the top 3 spots. He out-homered the second guy.
97 down the middle for to see him. The stuff is not towards right field, but foul. Baseball as well as Chapman waits on deck.
Who love it. They can slow it down.
And how
Kirk off of Bohm's glove.
Down is one at bat. And on the outside court, game 1, so you never know.
6 seed that I think you have to play the game every day the same way.
Obvious or automatic, maybe as
you can't do it on September.
4 games left in the regular season. Stop Chapman, and look at that
space. The throw was the most important.
Just to accomplish something.
I'm pitching.
At least it would put him in game 3.
I want the cheering for the Blue Jays.
Home lines one to left center.
Do it with 2 outs. Ball hit hard right.
It up shallow left. Back goes Bichette, and he makes
firing out of his hand. Picked up just 3 strikeouts.
Chopper to short. Stott just in. Syndergaard was 17 years old.
Physically developing.
And a base hit to right field for Raimel Tapia. 14 and 9, a 2.60 ERA.
Here when they signed him.
Runner is going. Tapia was on.
Pay attention.
Tapia starts and stops. Shallow left. And
you're not happy with where he is right now, swinging the bat.
Tapia running. And fouled back by Merrifield. Not going here. And a swing and a miss by Merrifield.
Did a really good job of trying to frame that up and steal that.
As he swings and fouls it back, going with Kevin Gausman. 0-2. And he got him. Swing and a miss. Change up every now and again. He just likes to give him a little bit different of a ring. The middle and into center, a base hit, and come to third.
Double him up.
And he hit that home run off Julian. He pitched last night for Buffalo. Pretty good speed at both corners for the Phillies. Segura at third. Swinging away at 3-0. And that is. To the mound. Gausman feeds Guerrero. And he waves at it. Hazel should go good at Cheesesteak.
Same thing to Bo leading off that at bat.
The Rays are now up 2-1. Bottom. There goes Springer. He got a jump right for a base hit. Start. Springer can easily make the. Real Muto now out from behind the plate. It to short. And the one thing they didn't want to have. He's a couple of more games back, and 2 as they win the CSAC. Number 1001 in his career so far. Alec Bohm has 2 of those hits. Springer sets up and makes.
And you love to see that. Fastball's up.
These are winning inning. Foul ball. Team. Alejandro Kirk, he was thinking framing lead down the line. High chopper foul up the 2-2. Side. Guerrero's got it. And leads go. Started off very slowly, was sent down to the minors.
And he was unhittable and he's been unhittable since
3 months. Dug himself a bit of a hole in the numbers department. As he now, those are two easier said than done.
or try to hit the ball 400 feet.
Now back. I don't see anybody. Right center field, and a nice running catch made by. So now the number 9 hitter, Matt Vierling, and he squares, and he off the glove of Meza, and everybody is
To get this one, really the only guy who could have made. I don't know if he did that on his own.
Will get out of play. Down to first. Guerrero
To do here with Rhys Hoskins, and probably
tonight. It's the 3rd inning in. And strike 1. And a first pitch fast. 60 against lefties. Lower. And there for a strike.
it's like she just got a gold nugget right there. She is so excited. And now Philadelphia Phillies, Dominguez has saved 11.
1-1.
First right-handed bat.
To left field, and that is down for a base hit for Merrifield. More men on. To short and safe at second. And
Merrifield on his track, and when he went to step.
Looking to extend his hitting streak, but more. And he has cranked it to left field for a 3.
Well, that was a dramatic doubt about her to left field. And that one got out of here in a hurry. So does she.
How many guys can do that? That's a fair ball up.